Hey guys, I wanted to start this video a little bit differently today, just because this feels really, really important to me to say. I love being real with you about where I'm at and what I'm going through and how I'm thinking about it and how it's impacting me. You know, today, grief is at the forefront of my mind. I lost my grandmother this morning, who some of you have shown so much love and support for on all of the videos, especially Wings of Marie, that I've spoken about her. Also on Tuesday was the celebration of life for Brian Herman, who incredible donor of HeartSupport. And as I was thinking about these two people who have had such a profound impact on my life, I just couldn't help but think about their generosity in different ways. My grandmother was so generous with her love, so kind and caring and helpful and supportive, and spoiled me with love. Without Brian's generosity, I would not be here making these videos. Without Brian's generosity, there is no me at HeartSupport. He funded my first year of working at HeartSupport after meeting me one time. And I just want to live that way. I want to be generous with my love. I want to be generous with my time. I want to be generous with my resources. I want that to be my legacy in the way that it is these people that I care so deeply about and have impacted my life so powerfully, the way that it's their legacy. And I just wanted to share that with you because when I think back on their life, it's their generosity that stands out to me. They both had so full lives, but the one thing that is the through line is that they were generous with their love and their time and their resources. And that is the way that, in my mind, we create legacy and we create change. It's a call for me to show up when it feels hard. Today, it feels a little sticky to be here with you. But then I see all the people who open up in the comments about their mental health, and it feels like the way that I'm giving my time is worth it and it means something. And if we can help people and inspire people and be there for each other, then it's worth it. And I'm just saying all of this because I want to encourage you to be generous with your time and your resources. And if you want to be generous with your time with us, we need volunteers. We need people who will support the hundreds of people that open up in the comments. This is not an ad. Like, this is genuinely just, this is where I'm at today. And this is what I'm coming in with. And I just want, you guys mean so much to me. And I just want to be real with you. And I always say that grief accelerates life. That's what it's accelerating in me, is the power and the importance of generosity. It literally changed my life. I wouldn't be here without you, without Brian's generosity towards our organization, without my sweet grandmother and the way that she loved and supported me in everything that I did, even when she didn't understand. So yeah, let's do this together, okay? Let's do it together. Black Sabbath. Switching gears. $1970, let's roll. Okay. First, can we just say how cool it is that music exists and can just like shift your state in a second? Like, I was literally just crying a second ago and now I'm like locked into this song. This is already tough and relatable and sad. All day long, I think of things, but nothing seems to satisfy. How relatable is that? It's like all day long, I'm searching, I'm thinking, I'm trying to find a solution. I'm trying to find something that can pacify this pain, but nothing seems to be able to satisfy it. And I think I'll lose my mind if I don't find something to pacify it, because I'm searching, I'm seeking. And I think that this manifests in a variety of ways for a lot of us, but it's like I'm reading all the books and I'm doing all the therapy and I'm trying all the medication. I'm talking to all the doctors. I'm talking to all the people and I'm thinking, I'm searching, trying to rationalize, trying to find meaning, trying to make sense of, and I can't seem to find it. And if you're feeling that way, please share in the comments by tagging out HeartSupport. We'd love to encourage you. Our comment section is a living support wall, but like this feeling, this like, then the next, can you help me? Can you help me occupy my brain? The subtext there is like, can you help me occupy my brain with something other than pain, with something other than hurt, because I'm frowning all the time. I need someone to show me the things in life that I can't find. I can see the things that make true happiness. I must be blind. Woo! He just stopped in the middle of a guitar solo, but you guys are just watching it, and I've never noticed that sometimes when people are playing guitar, it looks like they're petting a dog.
Yeah. No.
Take that dog. Make a joke and I will sigh and you will laugh and I will cry. Happiness I cannot feel and love to me is so unreal. We got to pause for a second. I need to understand something, because this song is called Paranoid, but like all of the lyrics feel like they're about depression. Like this sound like, okay, I mean, I don't know how to describe depression much better than happiness I cannot feel and love to me is so unreal. Like this is depression. Hold on. I need a little second to look at like what we're working with here. Okay, they're written about the bassist, Geezer Butler, whom the band called Paranoid, even though he didn't know what the word meant. They are about Butler's feelings as a depressed teenager and him thinking he was going insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the bassist himself said, this is good. Basically, it's just about depression, because I didn't really know the difference between depression and paranoia. It's a drug thing. When you're smoking a joint, you get totally paranoid about people. You can't relate to people. That's the crossover between paranoia you get when you're smoking dope and the depression afterward. These lyrics are just steeped in pain. And like this little piece of this person that reaches out for help, even though it feels like they've tried everything. Like, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? Occupy my brain. You know what I think is actually really interesting about this song? I think the hard relate is powerful. It's like, this is a song you can listen to when you're feeling depressed and know that you're not alone and know that you're not crazy. But I think that the actual like really interesting thing is the dichotomy between the title of the song and the content of the song. The song is called Paranoid. When we think of someone who's like paranoid, the other words that we often use are also very negative. It's like they're crazy. They're not in touch with reality, right? Paranoia is a symptom of psychosis, of schizophrenia, of some of the more severe mental health disorders that people experience. It's also can feel so invalidating. You're just paranoid. You're just crazy, right? But what this person is actually describing is very real pain. There's not paranoia about, and he kind of describes that there is some in his experience But the presenting in this song is not fear about something that isn't going to happen, that they're afraid is. It's real fear about real pain that they are currently experiencing. And I think that that is really powerful, because I think so many people feel crazy because of the pain that they're experiencing. They feel like they must be different from everyone else in the world because of the depth of the pain that they are in at what feels like all the time. And maybe they even get labeled crazy. Maybe they even get labeled paranoid because their pain is so misunderstood and so invalidated. And I think that is really interesting. We often incorrectly label pain. That is the gift of the song. And I want you to think about, in your life, where are you incorrectly labeling your pain? Where are you calling yourself crazy or paranoid when the truth is that you're hurt, that you're in despair, that you're depressed, that you're scared, that you're anxious, that you're experiencing grief? Like, we as individuals often incorrectly label our own pain, and we as a society often incorrectly label the pain of others. And when we incorrectly label, that often leads us to incorrectly treat and address and support. And so, although labels aren't everything, they can be really helpful or they can be really hurtful. And in this case, it seems hurtful because this person is in deep, deep pain. And instead of having that depth of pain acknowledged, there's a label of paranoia going on top of it, when a better label would be depression. A better label would be immense sadness, despair, hopelessness. And we work with those two things differently. And so I just think, like, the gift of this song is to be able to acknowledge that we often incorrectly label our own pain, and to invite ourselves to look at where we might be doing that to ourselves, where we might be doing that to other people around us. If you feel like that's happened to you, please share in the comments. Please open up and we'll support you. And if you want to be someone who supports other people, who helps see their pain correctly, please volunteer with us. We need volunteers more than ever right now. We are growing, and we have so many people who are bravely opening up in the comments, and we want to be able to support all of them. Okay. I deeply, deeply love you guys. Getting to be here with you is the greatest gift of my life. So thank you. I love you.